Straight into FPL. He's free hitting. I'm not. Dun dun dun. Do you want to ask me why I'm not free hitting?
Why are you not free hitting?
I just can't be bothered.
Right.
I thought if I hadn't been on Twitter, I wouldn't have considered free hitting. I have got a lot of chips to use by game week 19. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bench boost and free hit. Used my triple captain, that went well. The more I do to my team, the worse it gets. And I thought a free hit, that's going to be probably like 9 new players. And I don't trust myself with that situation.
You've got to use it at some point, though.
I will, at some point. At the moment, I've got a lot of players. I don't have a lot of players that are doing well. So maybe I'll just free hit into a normal template team for a week.
It's going to be a disaster. Like, you can have that as a clip. For me, not for you.
I don't know.
The free hit is... You're relying on Aston Villa, Brentford and Liverpool.
But it could be that week that...
Yeah. So I'm tempted by Marlon. I've got Szoboszlai at the moment. Isak's not in the team anymore.
Oh, good.
He's gone.
That's when things, I think, went downhill when I looked at your draft.
Sorry, I just have to interject because I'm so bad at this game.
The rest of it is pretty standard. It's just that final spot. Most people, I think, are going for Gakpo. But I'm not really feeling Gakpo either. I just don't know about that last spot, basically.
Would you like to know about my transfer plans?
I'd love to.
Zing! This is my team. I made a transfer on the train. I wasn't going to do anything. So
You made
my
a transfer
first
on the train? Wow.
Yeah, on the way to meet you. My first instinct was Voltemada to Thiago,
Yep.
and then he's very popular in free hit. Then I started.
My transfer tool didn't like that, did it?
No, it didn't.
No.
Then I started panicking.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I could do, because Reece James is a problem. I think he is fantastic, such a good asset, but it's the minutes, it's the injuries. That was just a silly idea. So I need to take Reece James out. I can do Reece James to Timber, but I thought I can't bring in an Arsenal defender against Chelsea. Then I need potentially a Pope replacement, and I could do Pope to Raya, but again, I can't do that. If they weren't playing Chelsea this week, Pope to Raya would have been my transfer. That would have been really easy. So I didn't do that. Then I've seen a lot of O'Reilly propaganda. I looked at his stats. I thought, maybe this is good, but I don't like Pep Roulette. I think it's really good for the free hit. Long term, I'm not sure. It's probably going to start some problems.
I thought you were about to say you'd done O'Reilly, and I was about to have a go at you for being the most template person ever. After Van Dijk last week.
Yeah, so I haven't done that.
Okay.
And I'll just swallow it if he does well.
Then?
And then I was going to do Reece James to Vandenberg, Sepp Vandenberg. But I didn't, and that was just because of a comment that he got in response to his tweet. Didn't do that. And then I thought, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just roll, because then next week I can sort out the Arsenal defensive coverage and take out... I've got Stack or Semenyo, but I thought if I sort out Stack, then that lines me up for a bench boost. Yep. Anyway, long story short, I did Voltemada to Thiago.
Did you? You ignored the transfer planner.
I did. And I did think about, because Voltemada has a nice fixture run in 2 game weeks' time, but around that point I'll be free hitting. I really like the look of Barnes. His minutes concern me, but I do... So I thought, well, I could have Thiago up front, and then I've got Barnes midfield, potentially, to replace Semenyo or someone. But this is for future me to deal with. So that's where I am.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's good for I'd rather have Thiago than Voltemada this week. And Visser is back in training, so he's probably something that you would have to address at some point. But yeah,
Visser's playing for Newcastle now, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh. I don't hate it. It's okay. It's
just not fun.
I just really like Voltemada, and I think it's a shame to be getting rid of him.
I like Voltemada, and he's got some really nice fixtures coming up. But I could always do Mateta to Voltemada if I'm desperate at some point. But
it should do all right for you this week, and it does at least protect you if the
one player
Thiago goes mad this week and gets a hat trick or something.
Yeah, Burnley at home. It was a home fixture as well, because Voltemada's playing Everton. The only thing that is a bit annoying is Thiago has Arsenal next game week.
Yeah,
and I'm going to bring in an Arsenal defender, and then I'm not really in a position to bench. Well, I'll probably have to bench him. I don't know. Anyway, I am. And the other thing that got me through is the fact that we've got 17,000 deadlines. So if I have a bad game week, it's only going to last 2 days. And then I just have to suck it up and get over it. So, yeah. It's not very good, considering my, FPL thing is vlogging my FPL game week. I can't be bothered to put effort into the team.
That's a worry.
But I will put effort into the vlog, because I like watching the football. I like watching the football, and I like seeing the goals, but the actual team... If I could just have someone to manage my team, and then I just react to what they do.
You're not loving these new chips then that Mark's brought in?
I do. It's the similar... I do this with Easter eggs and Christmas chocolates. I love them so much that I don't want to eat them, and then by the time it comes to eating them, they've gone off. And that's how I feel with my chips. Anyway, we've got a meal at 1:30.
All you can eat Chinese.
We've got, in 10 minutes. Is it all you can eat?
Yeah.
Or is that just because your dad's paying?
That's all you can eat.
It's all you can eat?
I'm paying today.
It's a buffet?
It's one of those ones where you order the endless food. We
came here before.
Yeah,
it's not.
It was endless food.
It's not endless food.
Is it not endless food?
No.
God damn.
This was the one where you ordered endless things and it was really expensive.
No, I've made a terrible
Because you ordered, everyone just got like starters and mains, and then you got a duck and everything else.
Are you sure it's not? Okay. I think there's a set menu.
Yeah, there's a set menu, different to bottomless. Anyway, that's at 1. The deadline's at 1:30. I don't care, so I won't be checking my phone. You'll be checking your phone for leaks, and then we will be back. The restaurant closes at 2:30, so we will be able to react to the 3 p.m.
Yep.
Good luck.
See you on the side.
We've eaten, we've seen, we've conquered, and now we're heading back to Az's parents. Az made 1 change to the free hit. Wait, did you? You did bring in Marlon, then you went back to Szoboszlai.
I bought in Marlon, and then I bought in Minte.
I really like a Forest or a Brighton pick.
Because I'm watching the game with my parents tomorrow, obviously. Big Brighton fans, and I bought him in just for that. But then I thought, no, let's just stick to the research we did. West Ham are weak from set pieces. I think Liverpool would be better attacking wise, and the goals suggest. And I think West Ham are terrible. So let's just stick with Szoboszlai. So we've stuck with him. But now I'm in that position where if Minte or Marlon does well,
this is the problem with free hits though.
You consider everyone.
Yeah, and then you go, oh, I should have done that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't make any changes. Captaincy's on Haaland, obviously. You captained Haaland?
Hope so.
Hope so, fingers crossed. Unfortunately, I missed this on camera, but Az was like, the next 90 minutes is season defining, because if they all blank, I'm...
Well, like Sharda, Foden, O'Reilly, like Thiago, Collins, like who are all these jokers?
Vandenberg!
All these bloody jokers in the team, and then if they all blank, then everyone's got all the good players coming tomorrow.
Rough. Could be rough. Could be rough for me. I might have a bad night's sleep because the free hits done so well.
Billy Foden. But do you remember last time this happened? I had triple captain on Haaland.
And we were here.
We were walking through the door. Haaland scored against Southampton, 4th minute, and I was like, my triple captain's going to get 40 points, and then he didn't score again.
Will history repeat? We don't know.
It was a Nunez assist.
Nunez assist. There is no stopping us today. Cars. Now we're out on the streets. Many updates. So the Foden goal, O'Reilly got an assist, which this guy's thrilled about. They have lost their clean sheet, which I'm thrilled about. And what else has happened? Semenyo's blanking at the moment. 2-2 Bournemouth.
0-0, which isn't great.
Oh, rats! I bought in Thiago. Last min pen. Yeah, so really, at the moment, as it stands, should have gone O'Reilly. But I didn't. And I have no regrets. Anything to add? Oh, good thing Pope is benched, so I'm getting Dubravka.
I'm pretty happy so far.
Wait, has Dubravka played?
Yeah.
Oh, he's losing to City.
No, that's Leeds.
Leeds.
He plays for Burnley. They're drawing 0-0 with Brentford. So if Thiago does blank, then you probably will get a Dubravka clean sheet, which would be good.
Interesting developments. This game, wild. Anyway, I probably won't be in a very good mood as time passes, but let's just embrace it. I just don't care. When you last saw us, I had a Dubravka clean sheet on the way. We had a Thiago blank, and then Thiago scored 2 goals, which has ruined my clean sheet, but I don't care.
As well.
They weren't.
Yeah, they were.
They weren't.
Another 2 penalties. And 2 opportunities for Dubravka, so you were winning whatever happened in those situations.
Wow,
He's
that's
got 10 goals. I think like 7 of them are penalties.
He's like Cole Palmer from seasons before. That's so funny. I made a joke about him being a penalty merchant. Unfortunately not on camera. It was very funny. And that's ridiculous. I'm glad I brought him in. No matter what happens with Volsmada now, at least that's like, I've got my return.
I said not to do it.
You said not to do Volsmada to Thiago? Oh, I don't even remember that.
You ignored the transfer planner.
Well, it would have been in hindsight anyway because you didn't know I'd done it.
Yeah, true.
What a lovely... Well,
I showed you the transfer checker, didn't I?
Oh yeah, transfer checker.
I'm flying.
He is. He's got 2 goals from Foden and a Collins clean sheet.
No.
No.
He lost the clean sheet. But he did get Defcon.
Brentford lost the clean sheet?
Yeah.
We're in a car. So, interesting developments. Volsmada did score. Maybe it'll be good if Mateta scores tomorrow, because Mateta to Thiago, and then also having Voltemada score
Never
and Thiago
doubt
2
the
goals.
transfer checker.
Yeah, but would that have told me to do Mateta? I don't think
he
so.
was ranked even higher.
Yeah. But Newcastle 4-0 up, which is absolutely wild, and you just wouldn't have predicted it. And how many people on free hits were like, let's stock up on Newcastle players?
I have a comment.
Go on.
I was very, very, very close to going for Barnes, and if they had scored 4 goals and he got absolutely nothing, I would be really angry.
Well, we were hyping up Barnes when I was talking about my transfers. Barnes train. No one was getting aboard that one. If you had done, you would have been delayed.
No.
Az is smashing it. He's having such a good game week, which we are thrilled with. The comeback is on.
I'm not bottom of the mods and cons anymore. There's like 6 people below me.
And there's how many points between you and Andy?
30 points now.
And there was 100.
There's 100.
And poor Andy has triple captained. The triple captain is for Haaland. Oh, there's so
points.
many.
11 points. That's less than Foden.
Anyway, it's all fine. So we left the house when it was going into the second half of the Newcastle game. And I forgot Spurs are playing tonight, but that doesn't really matter. Also, apparently, I thought Pope was dropped because he was rubbish, but they said in the commentary that he had a groin injury.
It might
I think
be.
it's a combination, isn't it?
Well,
I think, or an excuse.
My guess would be an excuse. Because like, if you drop the goalkeeper, it's a statement, isn't it? Whereas if you say he's got an injury, then...
Yeah, oh no, he's got an injury. Just coincides with him not being very good.
We're going to need to get rid of him.
We're going to have to get rid of him. I think, I'll figure that out next week. Or Tuesday. Figure it out on Tuesday. No Az, so I'm just here with the tree. Good news? It's not really news. Funny news, Spurs got thrashed. I mean, not thrashed. What was the final score? 2-1, I think. But what is funny is the goal that they conceded. It was so bad, unbelievably bad, and I've just been laughing about it since watching it. But not much to report on in terms of my team. Hopefully tomorrow's vlogging is a little bit more exciting. Although it won't be, because we're watching the Chelsea game in the car. So it's going to be me sat in a car, hopefully celebrating. But I will see you in the morning. Good afternoon. Out with my mum. She's covering her face in case she's on camera. She's too well known to be recognised. I haven't seen any scores. We were walking in front of a man and his son, and they were talking about the Man U game being 2-1 around 80 minutes, and they said Xerxes and they said Mason Mount. So that might not be great for my Mbumo ownership, which is fine. And Salah's benched. Az texted me about that. That's really funny. Sorry, wildcarders, free hitters. But that is all. So I will get home shortly. I don't know what the time is. I think the first kickoff's finished, and then I don't think the Brighton games and that lot of games have kicked off yet. So we'll be back in time for that. And this all goes over my mum's head. She's just walking along pretending she's not with me. I'm home. I haven't looked at scores yet, but this just made me laugh. I'm doing Chai's team selection because they're going live in about an hour. Look how tiny Thiago is. So for context, Semenyo there, large. Thiago, teeny tiny. Right, good news. In the Palace United game, 1 goal for Palace, a Mateta penalty. So he's even with Voltemada, which makes me feel a lot better. And then Man U, bloody Bruno Fernandes, 2 assists. Curse him. I'm definitely going to bring him in. I hate to say it. When Mbumo goes off to AFCON, Fernandes is coming in. And then the rest of the games, 0-0, apart from Brighton, who are 1-0 up against Forest at home. Forest playing at home. And it was a Minter assist. I really like Minter as a pick. It was a Decoyper goal. So not too much going on from those games, and it's currently at half-time. I'm with my parents. My dad has no idea what's going on, but I just wanted to inform you both that Az free hitted this week, and he was torn between Salah and Szoboszlai, Isak and Gakpo. So we went Salah and Szoboszlai. Isak scored, Gakpo assist. How do we feel?
I can't believe it.
Dad, any thoughts?
Sack did that.
Sack Az?
Yeah.
Okay. This is getting sacked. So you may remember I said I was going to be watching the game in the car. Actually, Az is staying at his parents to watch the game, so I'm watching the game with my parents, and my dad keeps on giving a lot of commentary, which is a lot of nonsense. But then sometimes the commentators will then say exactly what he said, so now he thinks he should have a part in Black Box, which is very humble. But it's 0-0. Kukurea wiped out Saka for unknown reasons, but 6 minutes in, I'm feeling quite confident because they have no Gabriel and no Saliba, so that bodes well for us. But us playing at home doesn't give me the best enthusiasm, but it would just be nice to get a very easy, well, a 5-0 win would be great, but just 1-0, anything, as long as we win.
That's bad.
That is bad.
That is bad.
We were just saying, what is Cucurella on? Just taking Saka down for a second time.
But the point is, okay, body check or whatever, that's fine, but not taking him out like that.
It's not nice. Oh no, Caicedo's just had a red. So he's off at 38 minutes. Still 0-0, but this is not the way that I was hoping the game was going to go at this point. I was hoping we'd be 1-0 up.
He deserves it.
Dad's kicking off. He's saying, get him off. That's a straight red. Tense. Tense times. Up the Blues. We've just scored. Delightful. Dad said take him off now. Take off Chalobah. It's been lively. It's been a lot. There's a lot going on and I was fearing the worst, but we've just scored, so we're 1-0 up. Hooray! Different sport, but the F1 is going down to the wire. This is a big race, people. I'm very happy about Chelsea being 1-0 up at the moment. However, Reece James is still on my bench. I've had such misfortune. I'm sorry, I'm just going to rant about my Chelsea defence decision because I took out Sanchez for Pope, saw how that aged. And then every week I've played Reece James, he's been benched or something's happened. And then, no, he's been benched. And then he's gone on to keep a clean sheet, or he's come off before 60 and they've kept a clean sheet. It's so annoying. And then the one time I bench him against Arsenal, because I think that's going to be goals both sides, and then he gets an assist from a corner. And I want to play him against Leeds midweek, but he'll probably be rested. Ridiculous game. But I'm really happy that Chelsea won it up, so that at least overshadows it. But frustrating. Uh-oh, making a cup of tea and Chelsea have conceded. Mourinho goal, Saka assist. Need one more from Chelsea. Needs to get the 3 points because that will be absolutely huge. Just filming the outro, leaning on my mum as a tripod. No one in this room cares about this, but you guys might if you're watching. So Chelsea ended 1-1, which I'm pleased with. At least we got the point. We didn't lose, and I think we played well aggressively. Another red for the season. But my FPL team is doing so badly. I checked it during that game and I thought I was going to be on about 40, 50 points and I was on like 30. My midfield's completely blanked. I'm not going to look at my score because I have to film a team selection later and I will save the pain for that. So for now I'm going to live obliviously, which will be nice. But thank you so much for watching. Team selection will be out tomorrow and I will see you then. Hope you had a better game week than I did.
I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know.